Hello, this is your figure 4 exercise. So myself or one of the other chiropractors here at Liberty may have recommended that you do this. If you have tightness through the back of your hips or even through the front, if you're sitting for long periods of time, whether it be driving or work or studying, this will be a great one for you. There's two ways to do it. The first is to put your ankle on top of your knee. If you can't get here, that's okay. We can start with your ankle further across, but ideally we want to get to the point where our ankle is on top of our knee. This is why it's a figure 4 exercise. If you look at here through my legs, you'll be able to see that from the top, it looks like the figure 4. So from this position, you might already feel a stretch into your glute. That's awesome. If you don't, the way to make it that little bit more difficult for you is to pretend like you're being pulled straight forward. So you're hinging your hips forward. We're not slouching. This isn't going to do much. I want you to imagine that someone's pulling you out from your chest, and that'll give me a nice stretching through here. Hold that stretch for 30 seconds, and then you can do the other side. The other way to do this stretch is lying down. So ideally on a firm surface rather than on a bed, you're better off doing it on the carpeted floor. And it's exactly the same move. We want to have your ankle on top of your knee. This might be easier if you have knee issues or mobility issues. It might be easier for you to do it lying down. And then you want to grab this leg, so arm through both legs and the outside arm around, and gently pulling this leg towards your body. That gives me a nice stretch into that same leg, so that right glute. And you can hold this again for 30 seconds, and you can make it harder by grabbing the outside of that leg and really pulling it up towards you. And if you want to get really fancy, there is actually a third option. This is called pigeon pose. And if you've done yoga before, you might have done this. Same move. Ankle in front of the other leg, knee down, and then you're going to have this left leg back nice and straight, and you're very gently going to be leaning forward. You might start here, and then eventually might get to the point of really leaning into that, and that'll give you that beautiful stretch into your glute as well.